Good day and good evening, and welcome back to Expedition 33 with me, Chaiji, but you can just call me Kai. So, last time we got Mr. Man, the guy with the feet. He also has feet. And I was just thinking, did I actually set this guy up? Or is he just gonna get smacked into oblivion when we actually start? I think I got it right. I noticed when we were testing him in his tutorial that he had colossal AP problems, like insane difficulty with actually getting stuff done, leading to a lot of turns where I just basic attacked. So we tested this on Verso. We're running this on Verso, and it is very effective. It is possible that the Monoco doesn't need this at all with Verso present, but just in case, I've kitted Monoco with combo attack, which makes him hit twice, which turns out to double the amount of AP generated by the basic attack, and energizing attack, which gives +1 on the basic attack, which means that, as if I understand this correctly, he will generate 4 AP from basic attacking instead of just 1. So the fact that he only has exceptionally expensive move, kinda costly move, and difficult to spam move. I think this works, but I'm hoping that we will get a bunch of new abilities for him soon. So on the team, I decided to run with Verso, Mael, and Monoco, simply because the design of how he works makes it really difficult to have him function if you don't use him. By which I mean, while the other characters can get, like, a bit of, like, second-hand experience, they will still level up. They may be able to keep up in levels, and they'll still get skill points that they can upgrade stuff, and you can just give them a good weapon. Monoco does not learn abilities if he's not on the field when the ability is there to be learned. So he has to be there whenever there is an enemy that something can be learned. And one way to do that is every time we run into an enemy where something can be learned, I have to like back out of the fight and then try again with Monoco on the field. But because he's, he'll be behind on levels, it'll be harder. Instead, how about we just use it? Huge brain move. Another thing that I realized about this lineup is that Shell and Mael are two characters that really hate it if you like go and do other stuff. Shell is more flexible because she can, just spam moon or spam sun. And then when you're ready to go blasting, you do the other one and then spend the 2 turns of boost. But Mael is like, if you do anything other than attacking, then unless you have a weapon or something that helps support her, then she's going to go stanceless, and you don't want that. Meanwhile, Lune, Verso, and Monoco seem to all be characters that can just, like, park their personal mechanic until you need it, or until you want to use it. Which makes them a lot more flexible, in a way. Now, with that said, hey Ardell, hey Lana, hey Monica, hey Zaf, hey Ansa, hey Kiwi. Hope you're all doing very well. Now, let's see, did I forget anything?
Monoco seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Naturally. I do believe we talked with everyone, so I think we can just step out. Or so I thought.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. And then there was a giant pelican that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerin's are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
He doth. Hope you're doing well.
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoco cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in two places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoco with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
You know, I was curious how far his immortality reached, but I guess that's the answer. That is about as clear as you can get. Wait, again? Male stares at the stars. She'll appears next to Male. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky. I thought we finished.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Ikea for Liam. Hope you're doing well. Very clear cut. Oh, yes.
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Male and Shell spend more time together. Elanus, so question, why can he die in a fight? I was gonna say maybe it just loses interest, but Aerodol has a good point. Maybe it's more that if the rest of the team dies, there isn't really a point. I could imagine, based on that, I don't think it's the case, but I could imagine an alternative path where in testing, like considering there's 5 characters, and though it's very possible Monoco is also immortal, but with a team of 5 characters, if one of them is actually immortal, and basically it's just, well, he can't die, but the rest of the team can, and there's no point if he's dead. So it's possible they could have tested with, what if Verso can't die? Like, if he's just there, like he just does whatever. The rest of the team can die, but he's just there, and if everyone else dies, he quits. Like, that could be a different design. I don't think it would be better, because it would be really weird. It would really it would be very strange. I can already imagine if... And you'd immediately have to be really careful with balancing and be like, okay, well, we can't make it so that Verso at any point can tank damage for everyone else, because that would be very busted very quickly. I'm just checking here.
Monoco seems fun.
Oh, nothing new.
You guys getting...
So I do believe that these were the conversations we had. Attack! Just before we ended last time. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Writes about their encounter with Monoco and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mel heads back. And go to sleep. Right, so I was informed that this area I went to... Let me just see, we came from here, yes? Is one of those places that sometimes come up in RPGs where if you take a wrong turn, you just get slapped by something that is severely over-leveled for you. So hopefully I'll be able to find my way around that. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? Yes. If so, I fear you're on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station. Oh, well. That's also a good point. Maybe the way he dies is that they just hit him so hard that he can't fight anymore. Eh? Oh. I am speed. Is this it looks like the fast lane back to where we were. An item. It's
Good stuff.
a rock. Fantastic. I challenge you to glorious combat. That looks... He looks different. Hold? Oh, right, the gradient attack thing. Well, we don't have... Guys, we can't gradient attack. Boink. I think that was pretty good, considering that I didn't even realize that the counterattack was on the table. Almost. Oh. Oof. Now we got it. Although, ow. Let me see. I think I'll just use perfect recovery. We don't have to use an elixir. balanced. It's not where we want to be. There's a chance we could just kill it right now, so we could do stalakt punches and hope that it's enough. And if it isn't, I think I'll break you. Ow.
On me.
Hey Rust, hope you're doing well. Oh wow, lots of stuff. Energizing Pain got upgraded. He got 2 new spells. Ooh. A different note, why did I give this guy so much health? Does he need that? Why did I give you that much? I feel like that's a little bit much. Could we go with like a little bit more crit? Why did you do that, Kai of last week? That was weird. Let's do this instead. You'll get the health from leveling up. Wait, what was the indication that they give it spells? Also, let's see what we got. Ramazur Bunk. Deals low single target dark damage. 1 hit. Can break. And if it's the Agile Mask, fills 20% of the That's weirdly specific. Does 1/5 of a break. A symbol on them. No. Hey Legend, hope you're doing well. Is it madness to want to run the Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance raid as my first piece of hard content? Ask a friend and he looked at me like I was crazy. I think that it might be a little bit of an extreme jump. My suggestion would be, I believe Faust over on the Discord channel, on Discord server, regularly runs Cloud of Darkness Chaotic with a community. You could try and tag and ask them what they think about that. They might have a better idea than me. We're not gonna use this move, by the way. What? Absolutely not. Yes. Me, who has not picked any of the last resort kind of moves on any character. Let's just use it for the lols on the new one. I think we found some new weapons. I believe one of them was here. It was Ramazan. I think there was another one. Glaceso. +1 perfection on critical hit. That could be cool, however. Double attack. What is this? Only 1 level. What are you? The carousel. In that case, you might be fine, Legend. That you have to remember when you say your first piece of hard content, I will assume that it might mean your first piece of hard content in any RPG. But if you have some experience doing hard content in others, then you might just be fine.
Useful.
Music! The Grand Café des Lumières. Oh. That looks extremely ominous. Hey, man. Ah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met others? Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. As you will what? Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? We'll see what we can do. Hey, Fila. Hope you're doing well. Marvelous. You've freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of grandies and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our sword. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. Fantastic. There. It looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Thanks. Nice, I guess. I actually preferred the other one. Sorry, but I thought we already had the French Bob. I thought we picked up the French Bob many times. Hey! Oh, there's nothing up here. Oh. Is that it? No, wait, there's more! Another character, maybe? You might be right there. Hey! A rock! We got a rock, we got a rock, we got a rock, we got a rock. Nice music. So Ross says current or max health? I'm assuming that it is current. Because the move came from the guy that stabs itself. And they have never died as a result of using that move. But that always hits them like a small car.
Well, that will help.
Fueling break. Bring a target doubles its burn amount. This guy may be better at breaking stuff. So you give you that. There might be burn to be had. So this could be really funny. Adventure with SKA. I almost missed that one. Monoco from Limp Bizkit. So this one, last time we went somewhere where it said danger, didn't go over well, so we're just not gonna do that. The burn. Respawns. Was that it? Hey LTZ, hope you're doing well. Let's see. Old?
Good stuff.
We recently learned the ability to do that. Right, there was a spot where I was told to avoid. I believe it was over here that there was something that I was advised to skip until we had. Let me just fight these guys. I think we fought these before, but hey, maybe there's a foot effort. Do you have feet? Oh, right, there it is. There's two. Your feet don't count.
Let's carve a path.
There you go, path carved. What move do we want to use? He started in the red one. I believe they have a move that costs like 7 in that one, so... If we use leadership, can we use leadership? Looking at this, I guess we have to be minimum... Wait, what? Why can I not use it? Do I not have the AP? I do have the AP. I guess it's... Is it because it has to be minimum C? Never paid attention to that before. Well, let's do this. That's not a lot. And now I can use it. Okay. Whoops. Hell yeah, combo. Let's just smack you around. Oh. Never mind. I didn't expect you to get one-shotted.
Incoming.
Ow.
Let's start.
On guard. Oh, he did not like that. Just instantly dead. Then what can we do? Oh yeah, I basically removed all of his moves. And we do have follow-up. We have follow-up. Is that any good? Not really. I think we just go crazy. Right. You got some new moves, man. What can you do now? Jar Lamp Storm. That's pretty solid. Better than Cultist Blood, at least for what I want to do. Clair Barrier. That's also pretty good. Let's do that. Let's see. Put you down there. You're there. Then we have some support actions down here and then attack moves. Our first ability where we can easily access shields, guys. Very nice. What is this? Right. Battle me. Yeah, just a casual trebuchet, you know, as you do. Don't you have a casual trebuchet? Just out in the field? I thought everyone had those. Anyway, I've reloaded. Shashion. And a level up. Ew. See, you got a new weapon. Sun skills always apply 10 for tilt, but also, I think we've seen that one before. Maybe it's just an upgrade. I think it's just an upgrade. It was just a level upgrade. And then you got new toys. Cultist slashes. Wait a minute, you got 3 new moves. Each of them had something? Fantastic, fantastic. Applies a random buff. Applies a second random buff. This. Was 8 DPS. Hope you're doing well. And congratulations. What difficulty was it? Cultist slashes. Deals medium single target dark damage. 3 hits. Deals more damage the less HP or less health Monoco has. That's interesting combo with cultist blood. I wonder if you could combo them such that you have like a whole sequence built on that. Luster slices. Although I guess I can't remember the wheel off the top of my head, but you could do something like cultist blood into cultist slashes and then just Pellerin heal. You can just like dip down and then come back up to safety once you're done. Congratulations, DPS. Luster slices. Low damage. Applies rush. I really want a troubadour trumpet. That sounds hilarious. But Pellerin heal I think is good to have as well. Do that. Well, I mean, wait, that is an AoE attack. Honestly, I don't think I'll use... I don't know if I'll use Troubadour Trumpet very... Actually, better point. I will probably not use Crueler Barrier very much. 1 to 2 shields for one person? It's too specific. So I don't think I'll use that very much. Very nice. Right then. There's something there. What are you? Can I battle you? No? Okay. You don't look good. A rock! Fantastic. Oh. Behold. For I believe combat has arrived. You're very large, buddy. Oh. Ow. It's Splat. Never mind. Yeah, my bad. Sorry for bothering you.
Your turn to dance.
Just try it.
Ready to parry. I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Ow. That's too tanky. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to know how tough are you? He has too much health. He's too tanky for me.
Acceleration!
Acceleration. Right. So now back to the main path, I believe. I mean, that's the classic whenever we approach a boss that can one-shot me. It's just, alright, here goes, and dead. Let's try that one again. Do you sell something? I already bought your stuff. What a deal. Go home. There are no more traders available. Right, so back this way, I believe, is where we... Is that an upside? That train... That'll be a difficult train to ride. Better hold on fast. We talked with all of these people. I think we talked with all of them. Nice beret. Hey. And a level up. More damage. Actually, considering how I'm building him, it might have made sense to get more speed. Oh, right. We don't need anything. I just remembered. We don't need anything. You're good. Versus perfect. You're amazing. With exactly the skills I picked. Stairs? 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 Stairs. Hey guys. What's up? Oh, whoa. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There's too much we do not know about the crater. The Nevrons there are fierce. Cool beans. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. You can change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. And here we are. Did we ever go there? Hello? Huh? Did we ever check this one out? I'm guessing that we couldn't get past those trees. So does that mean we have more side quests again? I love me some side quests. Because side quests often mean I get to fight stuff more. More swimsuits! Yes! More swimsuits we won't use! I challenge you to glorious combat! Rejoice in the glory of combat! What is it those orbs do? If I recall correctly, they give buffs. Yeah, it gives them shields. Well, I had to know. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think that we will... You're in heavy mode again, aren't you? This, this, and this, and this, and this. And then we do this. The sweet taste of battle. It's the spirit body. Monoco gets it. He gets it. This is what we call a mirror match.
Ready to pound.
Ow. Bad timing. Actually, no, there's no point in that. I'm gonna break stuff. Longer shell. Upgraded. And Chaiji upgraded again. I think we're already wielding longer shell, so that's just stat upgrades. We take those. Don't know by how much, though. Well, we didn't get any new feat there. It's quite a feat. But it is nice that it seems to be pretty easy to get like a decent combination of skills pretty fast. Sweet kill. What was that? Oh, right. That. It's not that helpful. It's not that expensive, but it's not that helpful. So can we get something that is better stats? With no detrimental effects? No, we can't really. Then whatever. Just keep it, Monoco. It's great. It's okay. You can be the sweet killer, I guess. Anything up here? Any loot to be had? Anyone? Nope. There's combat over there. Do they have feet? But more importantly, guys, are you ready?
Time for a swim.
Well, actually, let me just pass you first. Let's see what's over here. Time for swim. Bridge. Hey guys, I fought you before. Hello? Why is battle sweet? It just is. It's something you can behold. Two feet.
They've cut through the place.
Oops. Let's see. I think we can finish you. Nope.
Let's carve a path.
But it is my turn again, so... Now we have it. Next. Well, you're really probably pretty tanky, so let's take you. Mark. Worth it. Let's not waste the mega combo on the one that is clearly squishy of the two. It's pretty good damage. Right, that was the
Coming.
gradient thing.
Let's spill some ink.
Well, you're in a little bit of an awkward spot, so how about we do this?
Can't leave us yet.
Boink. Kaboink. Oh, you're still alive. I think we might do leadership again. So I could have planned that a little better.
On me.
You have swirlies around your arms. Does that mean that that's a weak spot? Jar Lamp Storm. Deal medium high break damage. Well, it deals medium ice damage. I wonder if that's very effective on that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, right? That's how we end up there. Probably gonna heal it. I don't think it'll outright heal it. But it's probably not gonna be very effective. Let's try this. That's pretty good. Also, by the way, that would have been everything that got hit for that, so that's actually pretty crazy. Also, wait, I believe I should do this first. Oh, fantastic. That was not a lot of damage. I wonder if that would have... Well, I guess the Virtuos is what really gives this value.
Watch out.
Don't know. Oh. Smack him. I'm out of ideas. I've tried one thing and I'm out of ideas.
Watch out.
And then we can smack him up again. The mini hits are also very good for the roulette thing. Also, occurred to me that I think I have the correct tool for the job. I just remembered I have a fire move, guys. It just hit me that I have a fire move. Also, there you go, Mail. Brûler Room. Base attack applies to burn. At 11? Base attack. We got both of the burn moves. Type burn on... This is extremely cursed until it's level 20. If you can set, like, the problem is that anything that will apply burn to you is very likely to itself be immune, resistant, or outright heal from burn. But this, if I understand how burn works, this would mean that, like, by turn 3, where it, like, kind of caps out because of how long burn stacks last, you just have, like, a permanent, oh, you do 30% more damage, and if something has the audacity to burn you on top of that, well, their funeral. Maximum crit chance while stanceless. Fantastic. Right, what did we get? Did we get Ruler Bash? Also, by the way, funny little detail. For some reason, I thought Stalakt Punches and Jar Lampstorm, somehow, I thought they were two distinctly different marks. Because the color of the Stalakt Punches icon, sort of like right next to the icon, makes it look like a little yellow instead of the green over here. So I thought, like, I didn't even consider the fact that he doesn't have that many marks, guys. Relax. But I thought I had to have one of each, right? Deals single target damage through shields. 6 hits damage increase, but that is extremely funny. But very, very specific when it is useful. But extremely funny. It also occurred to me that unless he ends up starting an Agile Mask, you could just have a filler combo that never lands on a specific mask, and then it doesn't matter that he doesn't have that. Like, optimally, you have enough to spin the wheel so you can hit the super one on the top, but then you just dodge the one that you didn't plan for. Ruler Bash seems like a pretty solid choice. You know what? This could be really good. The problem is, when do you need a party-wide heal like that? Not when Monoco is ready for it. That's for certain. It kind of has to be like exactly when you need it. So we can't plan for that. So how about not the heal? Chevalier Piercing could be really funny, but that's like situationally amazing and otherwise useless. You defended something. What was it? Oh, well, I guess we'll wait. It'll eventually get there, guys. We got a new weapon. We got... Ooh, upgrade material. Upgrade material. What are you? You sell something. Hair! That's what we always wanted, guys. Right? Oh. Let's check this out. We got hair for Verso. I like this one better. Well, we got, I believe it was hair for Lune. A ponytail. Nice. I'm telling you, Monoco better also get this. He better get something like that. I am speed. Jumping puzzle? Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Jestful Ascension. Goldgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. How did you do that when she sucked at climbing? Only a few Gistals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. Is this like the jump, like the jumping puzzle every summer in Final Fantasy XIV? I did it! What do I do now? If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Distral reward. It'll be hair or something, won't it? How? How did you make this? What a bop! That's why I said we had good training with Sip. This... Wait. Huh? Okay, that's not where we want to be. Can I hop up on this? I can. Okay. This reminds me of Chained Together. Ah! Oh, man. But that's what you meant. Right. Play that sax. Oh! Imagine using your eyes, right? I'll never not fall for that. Considering how janky the movement is a little bit, it's surprisingly smooth to do something like this, I'll say. It's a little janky in the way that it feels a little bit like, you know, it's a game that is not meant this much for platforming, but it kind of works. You know, the thing that makes this feel the most like Chained Together is that it almost feels like they just went, well, we have some random assets. We could build a tower with this. And someone went, hey, yo, bet. And did. They're like, what do we do with it? We could put it in a game somewhere. Whee! Yep. They can also compensate a lot for some of the jank jumps by having a very lenient... Oh, you grab the ledge. I feel like we just had this. How tall it... Oh, God. How much of this do I have to climb? Because this is very quickly turning from funny upwards jumping puzzle into getting over it with Bennett 40. What? Am I seeing two paths forward? What? Oh, wait, it's there. What the? Why can I not game? Oh yeah. Me hoping that was the end. Today we're playing Expedition 33. Psych, we're playing a platformer. Just a platformer. We're playing Chained Together 33. But alone. Chained Alone 33. If I fall and it sends me all the way down, I hope it is clear that I'm not doing this all this again. If there is a checkpoint, I'll probably be fine, depending on how lenient said checkpoint is, but I'm not... If it sends me back to the beach, then I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna be a glam. It's gonna be cosmetics that we won't use. This better be the best swimsuit we've ever seen. In before this is how we get Verso's swimsuit. What? Hey Mudskip. Hope you're doing well. You're not far. Well, that makes it even more concerning if I make a mistake and fall. Yup. Further up, further up, further up. Hey guys! Woohoo! You made it! You're cool too! Oh, thanks. Oh, what a boss! You made it! You're cool too! Oh, fantastic. That's it? I hope that's it. Live the dream with us now. Just dancing your life away. You're cool too. I like the implication that you're only cool if you made it up here. Dance with us now. What do you say over there? That dance was French cancan? Yeah. Yeah, that would be the saddest way. What's my reward, guys? Tell it to me straight. Hi, man. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower, like all of us here. You can live here with us now, forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate gestural uniform. Wear it with pride, you're one of us now. I think the best part is this. I didn't realize that all of that fur was something you could just take off. Definitely worth it. Anyway, whee! Ow! Nice! Now what? This. Turn to the left. Oh, one of you guys. And a merchant. Hey man. What do you sell? Another skirt. How adorable. Who is that skirt? It's for Shell. Fantastic. Anything else here? Nope. Beach side quest over, back to main quest. Immediately see some other path. Main quest aborted. More combat. That looks scary.
Finesse and grace.
Right, well, I have to be right back first. I don't know why I started this fight and then was like, I'll have to be right back. But I did. Anyway, with that said, very aggressive combat music Manatee restored. Jeff says, y'all gonna place a sports bet on who gets eaten? I'll put $20 on Monoco. That one has feet. That one doesn't have feet. Can you get feet from bosses? Could you imagine if you could get that ability from... yeah, obviously you can't, but could you imagine? It'd be very on track with the Blue Mage inspiration here. Oh yeah, you have this ultimate ability. It costs 9, and he has to be in like the super perfect mode, and it can just delete an enemy. Just delete it. Just... Except it doesn't work on insert list. I'll say Silvermint, hope you're doing well. Oh, it's also that stuff. It also is, of course, is a self, like it's a 1-for-1. So it ends up being like, oh, it surely does have a lot of restrictions, which makes it useless. I think we will start with Fencer's Flurry.
Blade cut through the flames.
Let's carve a path.
I hadn't expected them to die that quickly. If I'd known that, I would have just had someone else finish it. Or just do that. Oh. Take that! And that! And that! Kaboom! Well, leadership is not super effective to use right now. But I need to use leadership if I want Monoco to use an ability. And I kind of want to do that. So... Hey Shaq, hope you're doing well. We did a jumping puzzle. I know, Silvermint. That's why I looked at the other two enemies and said, oh, that one has feet, that one doesn't. And then looked at the boss and saw nothing. I know. But thank you. Let's see, do that. No, let's do that and then save the rest. Chevalier combo. Yeah, I said when we had gotten like over halfway, I said if I fall down, I'm not trying again. Whoa! 17. No! You surely take over in Gustav's footsteps, buddy. That's amazing. Oh, the thing that made it scarier though was more that it can get very hairy if you start falling repeatedly. That's really where the problems arrive. I just realized that I already, he already is burning. What can you do? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The question is whether it's better to do an attack to get this one rolling or just a basic attack. I think we'll just basic attack it. Because it gives a lot with my setup. And then Rain of Fire! Nice! Whoa!
Let's start.
That's more like it.
Rain of Fire did like 25,000 damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're doing. Definitely. And now that we have some resources to work with again, let's stalakt punches. Pow! Pow! Boom! Ka-chow! And my turn again. Oh, you're already burning, which means that I can do this and this.
Parry it.
Parry it! And now we're in agile mode. Yeah, let's just do luster slices. Nice. Spit him out. Thank you. And now we're back in red and we don't have the resources. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have shot before doing that. Kaboom! And we're back. His turn again. Parry it! How much is marking shot? 2. Oh, in that case,
Some mayhem.
yes, we are ready for some mayhem. $16, nice. It's not gonna do as much damage, but yeah, let's rain of fire. We are kind of in the position to do that. Hey.
My turn.
My turn! What was it the yellow one did? I also completely forgot about gradient attacks, guys. New mechanic. Immediately forgets about it. Well... Guys. We have more death synergy. Hey, Tromere! Oh, you're doing well. I think it's been a little bit, hasn't it? A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Burning death. If you have a character that just seems to die over and over and over again, you have a really nice build to set up, that's for certain. On a different note, it does have better stats. So let's learn it. When did I pick this up? Huh? When did I pick that up? Slightly more stats. Let's level that. I'm specifically removing them when it's a case of, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't need the ability on it, so it doesn't matter. So what did we learn? Dansu's Waltz deals high single target fire damage. 3 hits deals more damage against burning targets. That could be really good. But 8 is what we know in the business as a lot. Like 7 is already pretty rough. 8. I would like to keep Stalactite Punches, but I also want to have Jar Lamp Storm. I feel like it's the fact that I'll probably preferably only use it if I am in the heavy mask. Maybe it makes more sense to just have Stalactite Punch and just be like, well, if you have an AoE move, then great. If you don't, we'll get back to that later. Let's do that. Let's actually do like this. Luster Slices was alright. Luster Slice! Stab! Stab, stab! Healing Parry, maybe that one. Fueling Break. Let's do that. That could work with Mael. Definitely could. That one. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Sure. Yeah. We did it! Oh! Loot.
What have we here?
Breaking Burn. What? That's a lot of speed. Wow. We need to free up 10. So I was just saying earlier that considering that we're using Verso for all the buffing and all that, giving him a huge amount of speed would be very good. And then they're like, how about that? How about if we gave you something that gives a 243 speed? Yeah, yep, sure, yes. We take those. I missed this one.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
Are you a dwarf?
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
He's a dwarf. For you, Lumiere! I challenge you to glorious combat! Glorious combat! Any feet? Nope. Yes. Yes. Double feet! Wow, you're fast now. Kaboom! Let me just do this. Specifically to get the marking reward value. It's not a lot. How about you? Sure. Worth it. Any feet? Yes, double feet is one hell of a sentence, I guess, but it makes sense in context. Boink.
Sweet taste.
I don't think either one of them is on fire, so I guess not Dancer's vaults. One of them has, both of them have defenseless. I just set that up. Kaboom! Pretty nice.
It likes you.
It likes you. What was yours? Oh. Sabotage. Bam, bam. Well, you're on fire now. Could have used that a little bit earlier. But hey. Better late than never. Nice stuff. Let's do this. And oh, wait. This.
What shall I help?
Ow. The camera messed with me a bit. What wow. That really goes to show how quickly things can go sideways, huh?
I've lived through worse. You can do better.
Rude.
Time for revenge.
Yeah, now there's our guy. Time for revenge. Wait, why is the... Oh, because breakable. Never mind. Very fragile. Time for revenge. Yeah, or killable, I guess. Hexka crush. I think that was what just no wait, no it's not. Horsehair crash. That was what just killed us. Guys, I think they vetted this move. I think this one is pretty good. I've tested it firsthand on my face. It worked. Taking a door in the face hurt. Yeah, indeed. It's what we call ow. Hexka Crush could be good, but I feel like we have defenseless from other stuff. Notably, Verso getting it every turn. Maybe just leave it like this.
Let us get wet.
See, that's where we came from, right? No, it is not. Hold. I feel like we've fought this exact enemy comp before. Have we fought that one? Or did we fight it over here? Anyone remember if we fought those guys? I feel like we did. Oh. To be sure. Bruh. We just beat them up again. Either we beat them up or we beat them up again. Either way, we beat them up. You feel me? Get where I'm going with this? We're beating them up is what I'm going where I'm going with this. We're beating them up. Yeah, indeed, Ilana. The thing that makes me uncertain is that I feel like there are multiple of these kind of comps. So it might not be the only one. Worth it. I didn't even attack you, buddy. Calm down. Does a counterattack on what? That is the most token burn that has ever existed. He's technically on fire. Like, I'm barely burning. Yeah, but this thing says you take more damage if you're on fire. Well, I mean... A rock!
Interesting.
Indeed. I wonder when we'll get a new weapon from Monoco. And just slightly singed. Esoteric Ruins. What a name. Where's my flag? It's down there. Whee! Huh? My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I'm nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the one who cut me off. I'm vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. But you enlighten me. A spirit could be defined as... the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Before we do that, though... We have some level ups. We have level ups. We have level ups. We have level ups. We have level ups. Oh, get some defense then. And you get some speed. Speed. And you can have some speed. Actually, you also get speed. You. Damage. Who can learn skills? Huh. All right. We also have we're basically collecting skill points now. It's kind of nice. You can just grab something if you need something. Does he say something else if I talk again? I must ask. Who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answers near. You talk again? Never mind then. Onward! More exploration! Whee! We go on an adventure. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Hello. Nope. That's far down. I love that kind of puzzle. Is there anything over here first, though? No. No. It's the shooty puzzle. Ah. Ha! Caught one! I want something. What? I don't know! It's like the stereotype of going out to eat. I want to go out to eat somewhere. Where do you want to eat? I don't know! You pick something. Not that. Wrong choice. Where's the... Ooh. Hold. We did it! Now we get to unpack a gift. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Let it be something good. What is it? It's money. It's not even it was just barely not enough to buy that skirt outfit we bought earlier. Man.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Shoots all three ways. Doesn't do anything here. Closes the two other doors. Shax says he gave up on the maze after 20 to 30 minutes. Oh boy. How do you work? Swap both doors. And this door's just open. And this door's open.
This place is giving me a headache.
Calm down.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
True. Okay, so that one didn't do any... Wait. What did it do? Did it only do something to that door? The beam makes me think that it does something to two doors. But that is an unhelpful orb. What do you do? I guess that's something. Do you just close the door behind you? It's incredibly unhelpful, you know that, right? Just checking some stuff. Okay, what I thought was a beam towards that was more like reflections. Something opened this door. Guys. I did it! I guess.
The door closed again.
Spooky.
Really, a rock!
lovely.
Fantastic. Was that it? Really, a time for the surprised victory fanfare. Hooray! We got 2 rocks, guys. Is that all we got? Is that what we won? I exerted so much brain. I at least hit 2 brain cells together more than once. Oh!
Lovely.
What? Guys, we got wood. Boards. We got wooden boards. I do see the grapple. I'm checking if there's anything else. Thank you. That's the quest item for the NPC. Oh. Sweep. Yup. Anything up here? Oh, we can get back down there if we want to. Whee! I guess they really wanted to be sure that some poor sod that didn't see the grapple would feel like they had to find their way back through it. Is this where we came from? Yes. Ah! Ah! My legs! We did it, guys! Another side quest with no combat. It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I'm exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. Sore! This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Protect healing and ally also applies. That was fast. That was health and speed. Nobody can touch me now. Don't touch me now. I thank you. My form is not complete, and my duty restored along with it. You must die! So you were a Nevron! As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? Kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I'm now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I'm what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Nevron feels right. Goodbye, let our paths never cross again. Speed and health. Ooh, that is expensive. Speed and health is really good, I feel. I like how they can balance a Pictos with really good stats, or Picto with really good stats, by going, yeah, but it gives you an ability that is exceptionally cheap, so... worth? think he could use it the most. So let's do that. Don't need both of those. You're not shooting very much. Was it called fueling break? Ah, it looks pretty good. Just checking in on this again. There isn't any value in fighting the guy, is there? You'll miss out on an achievement. Oh, so there's negative value in fighting the guy. Fantastic. Let's not then. Now I think it's time for the main quest. Brr. It only took us nearly 2 hours, guys, but we finally made it. It's time for story prog. And get rocks if you kill it. I feel like we get plenty of rocks.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. It's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Wow. Suddenly the story's really picking up. We're getting somewhere. 42. Hey man. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Wicked! Whoa! Healing counter. Recovered 25% health on counter. That is crazy strong if you know how to counter good. Longer powerful also seems pretty solid. Health and crit, that's also very good. That should be something we should get on Verso. Like absolutely we should get that on Verso. Don't think we need anything here. Stay on toes. Just 1 second, buddy. Doesn't quite have the stats that I'd wanted to have. Healing parry was more like one that has like really good stats. Longer powerful is something that I actually want. If I could swap combo attack for something with like speed and defense, do we even have that? We do, but it's probably fine. Again, I don't know how impactful defense is, so I don't know how much value to put in it, in not having a lot of it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Took you 2 hours to make 500 meters. Are you kidding me? Oh, right. We were supposed to fight you. I completely forgot about that. Do you still have a solo mode? You are a solo mode. Fantastic. Well, you don't need that. Let's see what we can give you that would be powerful and effective in a 1v1. I see how you ended up with that. You don't have very many options. Gotta say, I really like the energizing attack combo. It really makes it so that if you don't have, I just realized that this was a thing. That if you're like, it feels like normally if you try to have a turn and you don't have any AP, it's like, well, I can do a basic attack, but it does nothing. But if you have that combo, you generate like you basically get half your gauge just like that. I choose you, Shell. What was your move? Right. Shadowbringer. Cool.
I saw your future.
My turn. That fight was brilliant. I like you. What do you sell now? Algueron. Free aim shots can consume 1 foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. That is interesting. That is interesting. Because that means that you could technically just build moon by just using a moon attack and then just basic attack, and then spend the foretell with the moon attack just back and forth, and then when you really want to pop off, you use a sun attack and then you blast. I mean, we're buying it. What was your current weapon? Range sun. Oh yeah, that's yeah, let's try that. That looks cool. I'll say, Philip, hope you're doing well. Stuff does get expensive. Yeah, thankfully we can afford everything, it seems. Huh. You had Stormblood, now Shadowbringer. Oh yeah. Was that an enemy that used Stormblood? Oopie. The duelist, right. It also doesn't matter that much when there's when the merchants are pretty far apart.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Bruh. Well, good thing I just learned this. Because, this isn't gonna work. We can leave the Picto for the stats, I guess. But, this... This... This. The other two are probably fine. Not much has changed.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Yours was that, right? I didn't even realize they were two different enemies. Is there a way to make Monoco start in a different point in the wheel? Weapon dependent, right. I imagine if I had more than one weapon, right? Wouldn't that be crazy?
I'd love a dance.
Batlum. New move, Chevalier Thrusts. High damage to all enemies, crit steal double damage. Yeah, I know. That's what that does, isn't it? Seems pretty solid. Heavy moves seem to like to house AoE. New male weapon while she's not here. I will say at this point, despite me having tried to go out of my way, I don't have any different weapon from Monoco.
Foolish move.
I saw the future.
Foolish move, dies. Womp. You shouldn't have attacked me. It would be the bad idea because you'll win.
Good stuff.
Oh. Right, okay, yeah. I guess I never read this. I think I just assumed because of all the other characters, their starting weapon didn't do anything. That I just assumed that it didn't do anything. Start in Balanced Mask. Balanced Mask applies powerful for 3 turns. Critical hits deal 30% more damage while in Balanced Mask. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets it to where? What's the starting point on the wheel? Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage, plus 1 AP on mask change. I'm just saying, the power alone makes this switch worth it. Just the jump is nearly double attack. Let's try it. Also, yeah, me saying I don't have any new weapons for Monoco. Boom, there you go. It's classic. Whee!
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
One thing to study is imagine going on an adventure like this without shoes. Money! Indeed, money is interesting. Money, 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 money. You're not another drippy sword. What? Okay, so for my basic weapon, its special ability is that I start on the balanced wheel. Okay, I take this other weapon. Okay, its ability is not that you start on the balanced wheel. You still start at the balanced wheel. Actually, hold. I believe I normally started there. Because I used a 4 to hit that one. Maybe it saves wheel position? Maybe? What's the last thing I did? I didn't use anything that could get me from there to there. Weird. I believe I used Ruler Bash? Ruler Bash? I feel like I nailed that, but I guess I didn't.
Danger!
Time to bleed.
Ow. Oh, okay. If you get hit, then it resets you back to where you were. That does sound a little bit like a problem. But for now, I think the best I can do is just get good a little bit and just deal with it. He can still use his abilities without being in the correct mask.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Oof. Just one? No, the other two were waiting in the wing. Oh, he started in a random one. Interesting. So if you're using a weapon that doesn't say where you start, then it's kind of just like, you start somewhere. Protecting heal. Wasn't there something? Oh, never mind. MULs, hope you're doing well. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Ow, wow, wow. Weep. Been busy. No worries. Oink. It's one of these. It's a man in a top hat. I've nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. You're a spirit trapped in the Gommage? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. You're not sitting! When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. I talking about the paintress. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. It was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. If your explanation included a link, Silvermint, that would be why. But I assume crits are as simple as they do a certain amount of extra damage. Ilana says, I think we read somewhere it was 50%. That sounds about right. It still looks funny when it says crits do double damage, because it feels like such a standard.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Oh, nice.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
Air.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
Oh.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Will we not get that we straight up just don't get to see it. That was 58, right? I guess we get to see it later. Ruby sword. We'll be able to use the key you picked up at the start before departing from one of the tokens. I don't understand. Key you can use in Old Lumiere. Oh. How nice of them to go into a formation of only 2 now that we're only 2. Ah. Right. Ow.
That's got the path.
Where's the treasure?
That was treasure.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Oof. Whoop. What a promise to make. No, go ahead, you die first. Okay, that's okay. I'll hold on a little. Hold on a little longer. It's okay. No worries, buddy. I'll last. Surely. I'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Perhaps.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Ready to strike.
Did I die again? Not impressed. Manage. Yeah.
These guys have some moves that are really hard for me. The fact they can just like mix it up with a gradient is really annoying. Yeah, exactly. It feels like the timing is so tight that it's like when the actual attack trigger happens, it's like, oh, actually it was a gradient move. But I think it's just I have to learn it better. I shall at last, you pig, you promise.
Good stuff.
Money. The good stuff.
Please survive.
Oof.
Would have lived.
Anja. Blades. Brave.
Watch out.
Let's start. From me.
You're outmatched.
Nope.
We're a pretty good team.
Huh?
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
What?
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Don't worry, Wizard runs off all the time. He's always stitching me in Monoco. He'll be back. Thanks. That's not super reassuring, I'll have you know. Is there a grapple? Oh yeah, indeed. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yes, a rock. for the collection. Perfect. Level no flag till the end. Well, I mean, I'm one hit. I'm basically one bad turn away, anyways. Hmm. I pressed dodge. I didn't mean to click no to that. Referee bliss. Deadbeat Berserk. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's that easy, you just have to go first. Just go first, Lamau. That looks concerning. Yeah, that is concerning. Hmm. Hmm. This is gonna take a few tries. This is the moment where I have to learn how to dodge these attacks. I'm perfectly aware that an alternative solution is use a move that switches me to defensive stance instead. But I have to do multiple turns here. It doesn't matter. Ta-da! Auto rush! Hey, yo, that just reminded me. Well, first... Then take this out. If there ever was a time do we have all of the solo things on already? We're almost there. Well, I'm getting this anyway. I can just switch back. That's why I saved it. We have one that says when you're alone, your crits, you always crit. There it is. Why is that one not in the solo list? Oh, double gradient generation while in defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. Plus 5% of a gradient charge on parry. That is interesting. That is an interesting way to solve it, because if you can set it up so you can kind of spam gradient attacks, like you have a gradient for every turn from AL, you can just spam Virtuous because she will go into Virtuous every time. So that could work. That's a lot.
Nice.
Excuse me. We're not cowards here. I'll fight you. I'll fight you 1v2, no problem. If we were here a moment ago, you'll find that you're the ones who are in danger because you're only 2. And let me try this. As I was saying. It's only a 1v2. You're aware with that when I'm alone, I get like triple damage.
I think I'm close. This mana's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
You should visit the hole in the wall before going to the main entrance. Which hole in the wall? Can you change back?
Know this place.
Where's the hole? That hole in the wall? Thank you for the heads up, Jack.
Perfect.
Music. We've got the music. Open the door to the big building. That it? Ah, fantastic.
But how? With someone who
refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Who was Renoir again? You don't know? Okay. I feel like I heard the name before, which is why I assumed that I was supposed to know. Is that it? It's in the songs. Ow. Hello? Nice. Money.
Great.
So what now? Change her back? I'm guessing that we'll suddenly be in a team battle then. Update set. That is interesting. So you can fix it without taking it off. Cool. That is a really good idea. Game should do that more. That is a fantastic idea. Where is everybody? Oh. Oh. Some crazy hair. Should have visited more on your face, though.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
True.
Of course.
Seems to be true.
It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Oh.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Not exactly the team that I had in mind, but I guess that'll work.
Feel the burn.
Forced us to this.
I didn't quite know what the timing was.
Let's push forward. We don't get to die yet.
My turn again. What can we do? I don't think I can actually heal anyone to a point where it actually makes a difference.
She won't help you this time.
The timing on the gradient attacks makes it really difficult.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Well, she looks like she's gone. She's just right up. Poof. Well, let's look forward.
Target marked.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
Finesse and grace.
Still learning the timing on that. This is gonna take a few goes.
Tearing this family apart.
He says, you're tearing this family apart. What do you mean? You deleted him. You straight up deleted him. What do you mean?
Should be fighting by my side.
Oh. Of course, that's an attack. I think we're just gonna try again from the top. Yikes. Why did it send me that far back? I would like this to be my team. Thank you very much, game. Also, I think I finally understand a little bit better the value of defense, because on that attack, the only one that didn't survive was Verso, and he has significantly less defense than everyone else in that specific lineup. Well, doesn't really matter actually. Also, I didn't check this over here. Sorry to cut the climactic battle out a little bit by finishing my exploration. I completely forgot to properly explore. For some reason, I expected the huge building to not be the way forward. Oh, we just randomly started in the best one, huh? Fantastic.
Your turn to shine.
Right. I was expecting the gradient thing. For some reason.
Let's finish this.
Interesting.
Redalim. Healing skills generate 1 additional light stain. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning. I think we've had that for a different kind of stain. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. I'm pretty sure we have this. There it is. No, wait. There it is. Good luck, Zaf. Yeah, exactly, Lan. I just keep flipping them in my head. Is this...
Ready to strike. See, I know what. Let's replace that with this. Monoco not having an AoE attack seems to be causing a little bit of inconvenience, and the cost is actually irrelevant right now.
I'm not quite sure how far I should go down this path. Or if it'll eventually be like, oh, you already explored this. Yeah, so I think it's like Dragon's Dogma with like defense thresholds for attacks, but I don't know if I focused on shielding instead of mitigation. I guess that's something you could do, but I feel like I don't have enough options to shield attacks that frequently.
Finesse and grace.
I don't know if I'm backtracking right now. I don't think I am. But I might be. Well, I'm still finding loot, so I guess I'm not. You look scarier.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh yeah, we have foot. Fantastic.
Flames. Rain.
Gib. Perilous Parry. Ah, we already have that one. It's an upgrade, I guess. What did you get? Chevalier Ice. Slow isn't exactly necessarily a good thing. Just while we're on the topic. But I guess we could do something like that. It's a little cheaper. That might be good. Although actually, no, that should be like that. Like that.
Nice.
Healing Death. Because, Ilana, what it does is that it slows down the animation of the attack, which means that the timing for the dodge is now different. Now I'm pretty sure we're backtracking. I'm pretty sure I could use the flag to get back where we were. Yeah, there's the merchant. I believe the slow is that they move slower. I don't think it, like, reduces their speed stat. But I might be wrong. Ah, yes. Right street and left street. Muriel says, I think slow just affects their speed. Oh, in that case, it's very good. Never mind then. Now. I'm back.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Yeah, round 2. I'm ready to instantly die again. Come on, hit me.
You just try it. Us to respond. Let's cover path.
Ow.
I'll manage.
It's not quite the fight you expected. Battle starts. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, ah, ee, ooh, ah.
That's better.
Finesse and grace.
Oh my god, those are some smackers. 20k, nice.
She won't help you this time.
My turn! Cap! Boom! Agile. Sure.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Yeah, I thought this was Renoir, but I couldn't remember exactly. I was like, who is he? It also, in the cutscene, it introduced him with like his first speech bubble said, his first line said Renoir is saying. So like, oh, fantastic. Oh, we have Gradient. That might be good. To try and get rid of the boys here. Let's try that. Actually, is that a huge weak spot? It is not. In that case, I'll just do this.
My turn.
What? Oh, that doesn't work like that, huh? Oh, that was not how I meant to do that. Oh man. Right, the gradient thing.
Should be fighting
Spicy.
Yeah, that got spicy, you're right. Man. You.
Did I die again?
You did. I'm pretty sure I can do this and then get another turn. Yes. He had an attack beforehand. Cheap. How did that not break him? Huh? I don't understand.
You're outmatched.
Does he need a particular mask to break? It wasn't the correct mask. It was the correct mask, and you can see his break gauge. And the correct mask makes it do more damage. It can break at any point. Got him anyways. Does break damage but doesn't inflict break. Huh. I thought it said can break. Huh. Revenge for Gustav, yes. That didn't feel as much of a victory as I guess it should be. Also because I wasn't winning very decisively. Not because of this. Hmm?
Everyone all right? Monoco?
No!
Monoco's broken.
Don't you accept who you are?
Alicia?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Find your way through old Lumiere. We did it! Back at camp. There's a nice solid swear there, by the way.
Ooh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Man.
You've traveled miles, spinning
Man.
in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
Oh. Well, he doesn't speak English. Or French.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you not dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
He looks amused.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I mean, she's not wrong. Oh.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Hey, discount support. Hope you're doing well. Revenge. Oh, yeah, I see now. Stalag punches high break damage. can break. That is that's a mean small word difference. Let's check with this guy first. Healing magic versus healing actions type thing, yeah. Indeed. We sure have a lot of ways to upgrade weapons below 10. Oh, we have acceptable weapons. Longer powerful. Mm-hmm. Now I think we have a lot of... let me just check. I don't think I found any more gestural children. I'm just checking. Fantastic. Short and to the point.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Alright, Rust. Enjoy your evening.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
I'm gonna share something deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
And?
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? old man. I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her
Math.
parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Shell appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Friendship level up! Shell and Verso spent a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Next.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? Oh yeah, absolutely. I like the story. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Good talk. He looks at me. I look at him. Do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I've heard that started many times before.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
I don't know. I think Pat looks sounds adorable, and I could absolutely see someone name a dog Paw, but I do see the comedy in you named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. Didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Let's and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions. Which Verso takes note of. Ding! They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. Next.
Ready for the axons?
Good talk.
Of course you are.
I want to spend time with Emil. Well, she looks like quite the time. Here's approaches Mel, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oof.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. That must have sucked.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah. It did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What did you do?
What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mel starts to open up to Verso. She feels not comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mel. Friendship level up. Jing. Mel and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past. Then head back to the others. And next?
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Monoco back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
From you, old sport, my old friend. Thank you. Verso approaches Monoco, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
You know that...
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
That's a lot of legs.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monoco exuberantly bellows a war chant. And bullies Versa into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Thank you, Ardell. Luna comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Oh, how random. And Lune was there.
I'm mad.
Why?
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
Oh.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
Huh?
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Wait, does Renoir mean something?
Enjoy the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Not grumpy enough.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some, we?
Yes. Wee! Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Sounds like you're in a bit in a.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than we these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Monoco.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Monoco.
Doesn't SK feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction? Also, the head pat. 4! They spent more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SK's nonsense inspires Verso. Gradient attack unlocked. You what? Striker. Then head back to the others. Nani? Can break. Oh, that's actually really handy. Although that costs 2. Did we get to everyone? I think we got to everyone. Next. Check with the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Time to write in the journal. Mail finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. And she hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Someday. Mail heads back. Go to sleep. Oh, nice, Alana. Whee! SK ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. Was that from the rock Shell picked up? Expedition escape? Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. What? Oh, so you can just exit an area. Hmm. That is very handy. Let's see. We went from there to here. And we have all this to explore. Huh. Oh, right. The east and the west. And the west one was weaker or something. Look at all we've explored. Honey? Huh? Oh, of course. That makes sense. Look at all we've explored already. Wow. However, first let me just check. Because I feel like... Okay, nothing new. I feel like we had actually explored everything last time, only to start, and then we hadn't. But I think this is a good time to wrap up. But with that said, if you would like to be part of the Discord community server, there's a link right there in the chat. There you'll find the weekly schedule where you can see what else is coming up in the coming days, usually updated Sunday or Monday. As usual, Expedition 33 is every Wednesday, at least for now. I don't know if something will get in the way again. You'll also find the announcement room with links to videos and streams when I put them out. And if you grab the reminder roll in the role assignments room, you'll get notification whenever I post a video or stream. As well as the next one around 15 minutes before stream starts, you can catch it right when we go live. I've also, by the way, made a new playlist on the channel so that the whole Expedition 33 series of streams are like in one playlist. So you can just grab that and go. For those that are like, I missed something. The whole thing is there. And if you'd like to support the channel even more directly, you can follow, you can like the stream, you can become a member, you can subscribe, you can super chat, you can cheer, you can do all that goodness. And if you don't like any of that, there's also the Ko-Fi link out there is posting right there in the chat. It all helps support me and the channel directly, so I can do stuff like this with all of you. So thank you so much for the support. But that'll be it from me tonight. We'll probably raid someone over on the Twitch side of things. Probably not Expedition 33, because again, the blind playthrough thing. But I will look for something. But that said, good night, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where in the world, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye-bye!